Hey right guys, Just Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 8 of The Legend of Korra Season 1. Last couple of episodes have been really good. I did prefer the episode before last a little bit more, but even the last episode was very strong. Something that I thought would be a more kind of chill back, laid back episode. Kicked off in the second half for sure. And yeah, I'm just excited to see where it goes from here. Obviously we're kind of coming towards, I guess, Act 3 of Season 1. So I'm guessing this kind of villain is really going to start getting shit done. I mean, he pretty much did last episode. He knocked out a lot of the guards and basically destroyed. I know it wasn't actually him doing it, but it's because of him, funding all this. I don't know if he funded it, but being part of it kind of resulted in this. So yeah, we'll see what happens with Amon and Korra and the gang. So if you enjoy it, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. If you want uncut and early reactions to The Legend of Korra, amongst other TV shows, then link to the Patreon page will be down below, which really does help support the channel as well. Also links to Twitter, Instagram, Discord, if you want to come and talk about Legend of Korra with myself and others. My Twitch channel where I'm doing daily streams, and then a couple of other channels I have as well. So all that will be linked down below. But yeah, let's do this. Chapter 8, When Extremes Meet. Okay.
You're pretty. Can I have some of your hair?
Gimli?
I have some competition.
Gimli and Galadriel.
Milo, why don't you go with the boys too?
Milo.
We shall meet again soon, beautiful woman.
He's kind of cute as well. For
to your room this way.
Asami, did you know Korra?
going from YouTube comments, some Jesus, that fire.
Oh, wasn't completely aware of that.
Oh dear. So going from YouTube comments, some people are mad that my favourite character at the moment is Mako. Which, someone actually put like, it says a lot about you as a person that your favourite character is Mako. I'm like, okay, cool. People look into who your favourite character is on The Legend of Korra. I forgot how Avatar comments can be.
It is with great humility that I take her place as the new chief of police.
Oh, you're boring.
The public city is
Stay
facing a
fun.
threat like none
Jesus.
the world has ever seen. That is why, for all matters involving the Equalists, I will report directly to him.
Look how
The
big
police
Tenzin's
department
ears
will
are.
lend any and all available resources to the councilman.
Yeah, there's a lot of corruption going on here. Seems like there's a bit more politics than Avatar.
You are merely a half-baked avatar in training.
Ooh,
Which reminds me,
Big Burn.
is your airbending going? Significant progress with that?
Yeah, she actually hasn't made any progress with the airbending in 8 episodes. Which is fine, like I said, it took Aang a little while to learn certain elements.
Didn't you get the memo from the White Lotus? I'm a spiritual failure too.
You may have made a connection without realizing.
I feel like if we're going to see Aang in this show, it will be through her seeing visions of the old avatars. And don't spoil that if that's true. Yeah, we cool like how Aang had Roku, and then if we have Korra have Aang, like, every now and then or something, that'd be quite cool. Gotta sound like it. Coral! Coral!
Aang hadn't mastered all the elements when he was battling the Fire Nation. He was just a little kid.
And he wasn't alone. He had his friends to help him.
Yeah!
Look, your arena might be shut down.
And we can save the city together.
Yeah, let's do it.
Great, let's fart on everyone's hand.
What are we doing?
I won't be laughing, I'll be grabbing his leg and flinging him into the water. Like, don't you poo all over me.
Team Avatar.
Team Avatar.
Tommy, you always know how to accessorize.
That feels like the first time we've like
I
they've
figure one
got
way
their
to fight
group
Equalist
like
is
tightly
to
knit,
use Equalist weapon.
like ready to go.
I think I have the answer.
Oh shit. Okay. That's one way to travel.
Think
Let's go.
this'll do?
Not quite a flying bison, but I'll take it.
Team Avatar style.
Yeah, this feels like the music as well. Good to see. This definitely feels like the moment where they're kind of squad up, you know.
Shape blockers!
That's them!
Let's go.
Let's get him.
Sweet. I like this. It's cool.
Roll in. Give me a ramp now.
Nice. GG. Zula. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome.
Help me out. We gotta make this turn.
That's so cool.
They don't know we made the turn.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite scenes already. The, like, music and everything, and them all actually working together. Nice. We got it.
What you did was tear up the city and impede the real authorities in their pursuit of these criminals.
That's funny.
They smashed a
See
lamppost.
the task force or the cops the whole time.
Stay out of my way.
After you.
What a gentleman. Thanks.
She knows.
All non-benders, return to your homes immediately.
Yeah, as soon as you turn our power back on.
Please help us. You're our avatar too.
That's true. You gotta help everyone. You can't just.
You don't have the right to treat these innocent people like criminals.
This is an equalist rally. There's nothing innocent about it.
So you turn their power off.
They are the enemy.
Oh my god.
Round up all these equalists.
Unreal. What the shit? Yo, this is fucked. They're just throwing innocents into vans. What are you doing?
You can't do that. Actually, I can. She's a non-bender out past curfew, and her father is a known equal.
Oh my god, this Tarrlok guy. Tarrlok, not Tarrlok.
Don't worry, I'll call Tenzin. He can get you out.
Unreal. All too real.
Sad to see your little teen
In a way.
avatar broken up.
Are your friends all right?
I don't know. These knuckleheads won't tell me anything.
Knuckly wuckly.
Heard this.
Oh, is this guy actually going to be good or shit? Let's have a look.
Councilman Tenzin, I'm pretty swamped at the moment. Can this wait?
Oh, Mako is going back. Mako is my favourite character now. It's actually Bayfong.
Wrongly arrested
Actually.
tonight. I'd like you to release them immediately. But you really are the worst. Ever.
Yeah. What a surprise. He's actual trash. Must be so annoying as well, just sitting there not being able to do anything.
Let's go.
Oh no, she's going to go do something. Okay, cool. That is what I do like about Korra, is for better or for worse, she tries to get shit done.
You and I need to talk.
You ruined my papers.
You're using your power to oppress and intimidate people.
And you don't?
Of course not.
Isn't that what you came here to do? Intimidate me into releasing your friends?
Yeah, but you're just a knob,
See,
so.
that's what I admire about you, Korra. In order to get what you want.
There you go.
It is a quality we both
For
share.
better or for worse, there
You
you
and
go.
I are nothing alike.
You fall in line and do what I say, and I'll release your friends.
That's why you arrested them?
Yeah, this is all a
To get to
plan.
me?
I need your answer.
You might be able to manipulate Chief Saikon into following you, but it won't work on me.
You will regret that decision.
You need to be stopped. You're just as bad as Amon.
Oh,
You've made it impossible.
oh my god, he's at. Oh, the haircut, that's so sick. The way it cut out the music as well as soon as it started fighting. It was so cool. That's awesome. Oh, dude! Oh, the slow-mo in these two shows. Nice. Oh, shit. He's on rampage, dude. Fuck. Oh my god. That is awesome. That is so good. Oh. GG Korra. That was when she just pulled the whole thing. Stopped his entire source of coming through. Wait, what? What? Bloodbending? Bloodbending, dude. I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that a minute ago when you said you're all out of war. I was like, but if you could do bloodbending.
And you need
Ooh.
You're a bloodbender?
very
That's awesome because I thought in Avatar they.
Not a full
Oh, I'll wait till after.
There are a lot of things you don't know about me.
Right. Very interesting, dude. Wait, what? Is that Toph? Oh, dude! Oh, dude, this is awesome. I love this.
Taking me.
This is my favourite
No
episode.
one will find
Easy.
you. You'll never see it again.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna be true.
You can't do this! Let me out!
Nice. Best episode yet, easy. I thought that kind of 2/3 of the way through. I was like, this could be the best episode. And it is. Interesting. It's not a full moon, but you can do. Oh, okay. There we go, guys. That is episode 8. So yeah, what I was gonna say is I find it very interesting that they're kind of having the blood bending in this quite early on, because in Avatar it did kind of feel like they introduced blood bending and then never really used it. I think Katara used it once when she was in the episode where she was looking for her mother's killer. Just think it was like episode 17 or 18. So they used it once, but it did feel like something, and obviously they had it in the episode of the Puppet Master, but it just felt like something that was introduced and then never really was a thing. And then in Korra, I guess it's going to be more of a thing for sure. And when she was like, "Oh, you're all out of water, what you can do now?" I was in my head like, if he can do blood bending, but I didn't say it because I didn't think it would be a thing. At least for a while, if they were going to have it be a thing in Korra. But no, there he goes, he does it, and dude, awesome. So even prior to that moment, this was my favourite episode. Easily my favourite episode. Just in the, so you have like Act 1 where it's kind of all of them, you know, Team Avatar, instead of the gang, it's kind of Team Avatar, which, you know, fair enough. It's very on the nose and simple, but I like it. And they were just kind of going around doing what the cops weren't doing. And then you had that chase sequence, which was really good. So Act 1 was very strong. The music as well was amazing. And just seeing them all work together, just even though it's just to take down a few criminals, it was just kind of nice to see them working together. You had like the driver, you had Bolin doing his earth discs and shit, which is awesome. Mako with his lightning, and Korra just being Korra. So yeah, all of them working together was fantastic. And then kind of like Act 2 where it is, what's his name? Oh, I've been saying it the entire episode and I'm blanked on it. Tarrlok, yeah, there you go, something like that. Him kind of rounding up people who are benders, which is like fucked, and just kind of like encasing them and putting them into vans and stuff, which is fucked. So Korra kind of going down to help those people, but then having all her friends arrested as well, made it a bit more interesting. And it was a whole plan for him to be like, just join my task force and do what he told, and she won't have none of that. So yeah, I thought that was a really great part as well. And then obviously we had the fight scene at the end, where you had like subtle music in it and then just stop, hard cut on the music as soon as they started fighting. And that fight was awesome. 2 slow-mo moments, which were both used perfectly. I love it. Like I said in Avatar, I feel like this is the one show, well, Avatar at the time, I said like it was the one show where slow motion really worked. And it seemed like it will be the same with Korra. They don't overdo it, and they use it on moments that you like make slow-mo feel cool. Like, it feels good to watch it in slow-mo, like kind of like The Matrix as well. And then in Avatar, but if you just didn't watch my Avatar reactions, I'll say it here again, but shows like Teen Wolf, they would have slow-mo for bits where characters are just walking, and it just comes across as cheesy and pointless. And I never liked the slow-mo in Teen Wolf. I said it over and over again, but the slow-mo in Teen Wolf was abysmal. I think apart from like once or twice, it was awful. But Avatar and Korra, Korra so far at least feels like it uses it very well, because it can come across as shit. Like if you, with Game of Thrones, like if you saw the behind the scenes of Game of Thrones, I remember the creators always saying they used one, before the final season this is, they had one use of slow motion, I think it was at the end of season 4, because they always found like it was very cheesy and they just didn't ever want to use it. And when I watched the behind the scenes, I was like, yep, it always feels cheesy. But Avatar and Korra does a good job of it. Anyway, so the fight scene was very well done, and just Korra kind of pulling the source away from him and kind of crushing him, sending him flying out of the room, and then the blood bending at the end, and she's obviously being taken away from the city, which could be interesting, because I feel like we have spent a lot of time in the Republic City for 8 episodes, which I'm glad about. I think we needed that. I even said early in the season that I wouldn't complain if we spent an entire season here. I hope we don't spend the entire show in Republic City. I hope they do kind of venture out a little bit more, which I'm sure they will. Don't spoil if they do. but I am interested to see. And maybe episode 9 will be the first episode where we kind of venture out from this Republic City bit, because he said you don't want to see Republic City again or whatever. So I'm guessing she's going somewhere else. We'll wait and see. And then we had a few visions of Toph and Aang as well, kind of like not being able to move and stuff. So I'm excited. I'm going to give this episode a 9 out of 10. I think it was the best episode so far. And it's funny as well because this was around the time in season 1 where I fell in love with Avatar. Again, I wouldn't say I'm in love with this yet. I think I need 1, maybe 2 more episodes, and then I feel like I'm really on board with The Legend of Korra. I am on board, but like I said a couple of episodes ago, there was a point where I went from liking Avatar: The Last Airbender to loving it, and it was the storm and the blue spirit. And I feel like I'm like on the verge of that with The Legend of Korra, which is weird. This is an odd one for me because a lot of people very slating Legend of Korra, even in my reactions to episode 1 and 2, were saying how bad they find Legend of Korra, which is odd. It does have flaws. I don't think it's like as well written, or the characters aren't as great as they are in Avatar. At least, yeah, but I'm saying that because I've had 3 seasons of Avatar. If I look at how I was at this point in Avatar: The Last Airbender, yes, I did for Avatar: The Last Airbender to where I am at the point in Korra, because I just found the characters stronger, but this is still really good for its own different reasons as well, which I like. So, yeah, again, I do understand if people don't like the show, that's fine, but I feel like people maybe were just comparing it a lot to Avatar: The Last Airbender and not having it on that level. And maybe wanted more from the show of Avatar incorporated into Korra, but it's a spin-off. Why would they just have a Avatar sequel otherwise? Yeah, anyway guys, I really enjoyed this one, 9 out of 10 for me. So yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and if you want early and uncut reactions to The Legend of Korra, then link to that Patreon page will be down below, as well as everything else that I mentioned at the start of the video. Until next time, thanks for watching. Peace.